We killed my mom's hamsters during a party. And, don't come after me, PETA. When you hear the story, it changes your whole perception on the thing. We were trying to find, something to do to kill some time during the day on a weekend. We have, a car full of, 7 guys in my mom's old trap van. So on the way down to the quarry, I almost killed my buddies because I'm trying to just take a Snapchat video of everyone in the car while I'm not looking. Almost run into the back of a car. Swerve out of the way at last minute when my buddy Rose. He's like, look out! And I swerve out of the way. So that was an interesting start to the day. We get back, and it was really just a perfect storm. We're on the way back. I find out that my dad is gone. He's taken my brother down to a baseball tournament in Louisville. He's spending the night down there. My mom and sister had already flown out to Florida for some baptism or something, so they're out of town. House to myself. Boys' night. There was nothing better than just getting together with your good buddies and drinking with the boys. I think most people, even if you're not a dude, most people know sometimes it's just fun to get together with your good friends and crush some alcohol. We just start chilling, drinking. And it was one of those things, I think everybody knows that there's a certain turning point where everything just gets aggressive. Also, Beef joined us, and Beef in his prime. So Prime Beef rolls up after his shift at Kroger to party with us. And it's me, him, Lenny, I think a couple other guys. We're downstairs playing this drinking game called Four Corners. Lenny queued up a song. Somebody skipped it. Pissed.
Motherfucker, you kill yourself fast, bitch! Oh! What the fuck?
That starts the night. Now we're upstairs, and at that point, it just took a swing. Louis T is suddenly locked in our pantry. There was no lock on the pantry door. Beef and 7-5 have him pinned in there. At the very same time, Griff has somehow locked himself in the bathroom. So I have to go get Griff out of the bathroom.
You can't get it! Let go!
While that's going on, we come back. Louis T has pushed his way to the edge of the door. They're still holding him back. Finally, he starts slamming into the door, and I'm like, let him out, let him out. So I start videotaping because I'm like, why not? So I've been videotaping pretty much the whole day anyway. So I'm putting all this on my Snapchat story. Louis T comes out and just has this handful of loose change from my mom's change jar in the pantry. Yeets it at 7-5. What? Next thing you know, every kitchen knife I have is out.
Whoa! Put that shit. You grab the sharpener. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I reached for a knife. I got a fucking cylinder.
And they have it pointed at each other. They're threatening each other. We thought they were joking until the knives get this close to each other's necks, and we're like, whoa. Me and Griff literally have to break them up, say, put the knives away, do something else.
What the fuck is this? I'll be dressed dead. Hey! Put the knives away. Hey! Everyone put the knives away. Stop. Knives down.
So we get the fight broken up, and we go back downstairs, and we're playing more Four Corners. We had been drinking quite a bit, and we were playing a lot of different drinking games. During Four Corners, my mom had these 2 pets, hamsters. Hamsters are rescue hamsters that my mom got for my little brother's science project because my mom came in, saw how expensive hamsters were, and was like, I'm not buying those just for a week for a science project. So she asked if the people at the pet store had any free animals. They gave them these 2 crazy hamsters that fought each other all the time. We split them up. My mom and brother traded them for the science fair. We ended up keeping them afterwards. The names were Peanut and something else. Long story short, Griff finds these hamsters. So Griff puts one, and he had the frat t-shirts, the breast pocket summer shirts that you see a lot of people wear. Griff puts the hamster in his breast pocket.
Gang!
And the other one is walking around.
Excuse me, sir. Have you been drinking tonight?
On the ping pong table that we've spilled beer and stuff on. So we weren't thinking about the fact that the hamsters are probably licking up all this alcohol. We were just playing around with the hamsters. We weren't doing anything violent. We were had them in our pocket like that, in our t-shirt pockets. Louis T was running around like a plane with the hamster balanced on his back. We were just messing around. At one point, Beef comes around the corner. He has my pet turtle at his hand. So all my random ass pets are out during this boys' night. So after that, we go out. I tell them put the animals away because they had been out for a couple hours. We put the hamsters back. They were kind of covered in beer, which, at the time we didn't realize. At the time we just didn't realize. So we go outside. We shotgun some more beers.
Gang, gang, bitch. Show us. Yeah. Gang, gang, turn over here. Gang, gang, yeah. Hey. Gang, bitch.
Some guys start to go to sleep. And, you always have those friends that want to go all night. So obviously, myself, Griff, Beef, 7-5, we're all up, still wired. Lenny's trying to sleep. Monty's trying to sleep. Louis T, Matt, they're all trying to go to sleep. 7-5 finds my megaphone. So he's ripping everyone with the megaphone. Like, get up, you bitches.
Wake up!
It's like just screaming horrible shit.
You're a bunch of fucking pussies.
Like, wake up, And who wouldn't, right? Like I feel like every obnoxious college dude in this megaphone, it was sweet. I had a red megaphone with a bottle opener on it. It was a lot of fun. Got stolen from me in college. Not cool, but great megaphone. The rest of the night continues on. So I think we end up going to bed about 3 or 4 in the morning, and nobody had anywhere to be the next day. It was a Sunday, so no one was really worried about, getting up and getting around. So if you woke up drunk, no big deal. I'm figuring out the breakfast plan for, because at that point we had like 7, 8 guys at the house. Figuring out like if we're going to go somewhere, if I'm going to try to find some stuff in there to cook for everybody. Beef wakes up. Trashed. Only drunk person the next morning is Beef. I need to leave. Whoa. You can't drive, Beef. We're all like, Beef, you can't drive. He's like, I need to go to fucking church. We're like, okay. So I'll be there in 30 minutes, I'll be at church with my family. We're like, okay, look, we don't care if you have to be at church. Like, we'll figure out getting you to church. You can't drive. So now he's pissed at us. At one point, he threw his keys at me. He tries to fight my buddy Rosie, and they're grappling in my front yard. They throw Beef down, put him in a headlock, and he's just screaming, it's fucking bullshit, I need to go to fucking church. Like, and we're dying because it's like just the irony of it. Like, I need to drive to church drunk, you fuckers. Like, I need to go. So we're dying at this whole situation going on. And eventually we figured out that I drove together so one of them could drive Beef's car and drop him off at church with his car, and everything would be fine. So, long story short, as the day ends, I get a call from my mom, who's on her way home the next day. She's like, I saw your sister showed me all your Snapchat stories. What the hell happened? I'm like, it was just a guy's night. We drank some beers, nothing crazy, just a good time. End of the story. A few days pass. My parents are home now. I'm back to work later that week. All of a sudden, I wake up, okay, and I just hear my mom go, oh my God, the hamsters are dead. And she opens up the hamster cages. It reeks of beer. The hamsters are dead. And I'm like, okay, I know it smells like beer. We did have the hamsters out for a little bit. Nothing bad happened to them. I mean, look, the turtle was out and the turtle survived. So you can't really necessarily accuse us of killing the hamsters. So we determined the hamsters probably died from the stress of the environment a few days after. But they definitely had a great time in the moment. You could tell the hamsters were having a blast. So, great night. Guys' nights, now you understand how those progressively just get wilder and wilder out of nowhere, and that's probably why guys end up in more trouble in college than chicks, I feel like, at least with the law. Not saying that chicks don't get in trouble and get wild, but I feel like guys' nights, drinking with the boys, there's just certain things that you never understand how it gets to a certain point. And even looking back on it, you just don't understand why guys' nights get to that point. It just happens, and it always turns into some of the funniest moments, great memories. I mean, weekends with the boys, there's a reason it was trending on social media first. It probably still is trending on stuff like TikTok. Weekends with the boys are just unbeatable. And I'm not saying that, like, yeah, obviously everybody loves hanging out with chicks. But the thing is, you can't beat weekends with the boys because you can just rip the filter off and beat. Shout out Weekend with the Boys. Talks with Tom. More Weekend with the Boys stories coming soon. Thank you for watching.
I was riding around town thinking to myself, things are gonna get easier. I'll be up and away up the street getting paid, but I can't even breathe no more. What's it to me? What can I see? Taking shots by the lake till I can't even breathe no more.
killed my mom's hamsters